Well, since Russia's air campaign began in Syria, many Western media outlets such as CNN and Al Jazeera have been heavily relying on information from the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights.
The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights says that 30 people, including child soldiers, have been killed.
One human rights group says Russian airstrikes killed 28 people.
Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said 36 people were killed.
Well, the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights was founded in May 2006, and it's run by one man, Rami Abdul Rahman, a Syrian immigrant based in his home in Coventry in England. RT first travelled to the Midlands to see his headquarters and speak with the founder.
I'm asking you, I called you in the morning. I'm not staying here for long. I'm not publishing the address.
I know. But I am not in my home. And only my daughter and my wife. How you can lock him and you make him staring?
I apologize. I'm not going to bother them. So they're trying to kill you. Okay.
Let me tell you one thing. I am in Kazakhstan. You know Kazakhstan where is it?
Well, Artizia Petrenko travelled all the way to Kazakhstan to catch up with the elusive man. Here's the report.
The only thing we knew about Mr. Abdul Rahman's whereabouts was that he left the UK for Kazakhstan, but tracing the steps of the Syrian opposition was a big help. They got together for a conference in one of the Kazakh capital's lavish spots.
It looks like a really posh hotel.
So this is the place where the conference is happening. I think that's the man. So now we definitely know that the head of the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights is here, and we're going to ask him a couple of questions. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Do you have a couple of minutes?
No, don't take photo.
After a bit of wrangling, the head of the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights agreed to answer our questions. But suddenly, the man who'd been having cozy rendezvous in the lobby bar got really nervous and started pacing up and down with his phone. After a couple of hours, we were finally able to get the conversation going.
We are under attack simply because we tell the truth about what's going on in Syria. Apparently, nobody wants to hear the truth.
Do you know these people working in Syria, hundreds you say personally? You mentioned money just now. Political standing naturally plays a certain role too. People may have totally different interests. Can you really trust all of them?
I know all of the activists working for the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights.
You keep saying that you know all these people personally. When was the last time you went to Syria?
The last time I was in Syria was in 2000. But I know some of the observatory activists through common friends. This organization only takes in new members following a 6-month trial period, and the candidate has to be familiar to someone with the organization or to a reliable outside contact.
An organization with noble intentions that takes care of its image. I wanted to delve deeper into its work and came across one of the most sensational updates from the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights. Russian warplanes kill 30 civilians in Homs, published on October the 1st. The targets mentioned are Talbisa, Rastan, and Al-Zafrana. Meanwhile, on the Arabic version of the website, the same date, the same locations, but no mention whatsoever of Russian airstrikes. We only see the words Assad regime. The contradicting reports can still be found on the webpage. Rami Abdul Rahman's organization has been used as a primary source of information when it comes to Syrian civil war atrocities for years. We'd been wondering what makes their activists' reports so credible and widely trusted. Well, after talking to the director, I get it. It's because he trusts them.